I have an Attila question. There was like a rumor going on that the Huns would not be playable for campaign or multiplayer. Can you guys just answer that?
The Huns will be playable. I mean, the rumors come from obviously we always release playable factions, stage them, we kind of tease, and we don't always go, here's a new game, here are all the playable factions. We always, release them, one at a time, and they are playable.
Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, and as you guys know, I did get to attend the Total War Showcase 2014, held in San Francisco, California, a few months ago. And not only did I get to try out Total War Arena, but I also got to sample the campaign feature for Total War Attila. And right off the bat, I do want to say the Huns will be playable in campaign and custom battle. There were some very nasty rumors saying that they would not be playable. I knew it in my heart. In fact, I've been saying that since the game was first announced, that they would be playable. I didn't know that for a fact, but why wouldn't the Huns be playable, at least in custom battle? I don't really know too much about campaign. But yeah, I even got to talk to the CA designers, and I asked them very specifically, will the Huns be playable? And they answered me. For me, that's the biggest new thing for Total War Attila that hasn't really officially been announced. But yeah, I kind of knew it in my heart that of course they're going to be playable. I mean, why would you make a game called Total War Attila and not let the Huns be playable? That would make no sense to me. And yeah, man, rumors, don't believe everything you hear, because people were saying like the weirdest things about it, and I didn't believe any of that. But anyways, aside from the Huns being playable, you're going to have your other factions, of course. In case you don't know who they are, you're going to have your barbarian kingdoms of the Franks and the Saxons. And then you're going to have your, what they call the Great Migrators. And these factions consist of the Vandals, the Visigoths, the Ostrogoths, and the Alans. And then you're going to have your nomadic factions, namely the Huns. And yeah, just want to reiterate, the Huns will be playable in custom battle and campaign. And when I say custom battle, that means they'll be playable in single player custom battle and also multiplayer custom battle. So relax, guys. Huns are here. They're here to stay. Then you're going to have your Roman empires, consisting of the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire. And then you're going to have your Eastern empires, your Sassanids. And if you get the Viking Forefathers culture pack, then you're going to have the Danes, the Geats, and the Jutes. So those are going to be the factions that will be available upon release. And remember, for the Viking Forefathers, you have to order that separately. And yeah, so my big thing was having the Huns playable, and I just wanted the confirmation for that. And there's going to be some other pretty big things that hasn't really been talked about for Total War Attila. The really big thing is the Horde Mechanics. So a lot of these factions, like the nomadic factions, like the Huns, they're going to incorporate Horde mechanics. And basically, a horde is an army that can encamp anywhere it wants to, like except for like the ocean, but it can encamp anywhere it wants to. And in these encampments, you can handle recruitment, you can construct buildings, you can improve these buildings, you can improve like food management, all the things that a lot of the things that a traditional city could do. But the cool thing about these encampments is that these guys, these nomads and whatever factions are that have the option, they can pick up and leave as they wish. So they can build these little encampments, and then when they want, they can just pack up and move. And one thing about that is these hordes, they can also settle in cities. But once you settle in a city, then you lose your ability to build encampments like this. So you become more tied down to the city, and you become more traditional. If you lose your last remaining settlement, or if it's captured, then you revert to Horde mechanics again. So I think it's been a really cool dynamic feature having this in the game. But yeah, really, my big thing was having the Huns playable. But yeah, any what are your comments on this? And yeah, I'm really excited. Huns will be playable, custom battle and campaign. But I'll see you guys later. And thank you guys for watching this video.